the chat's check. Not tired yet. So, in fact, just starting, even though it is late. Not much time. I've actually been spending the last 4 days, in particular, getting this trading card game that I've been making for my Toastmasters club together so that I could present pieces of it, substantial pieces of it. And, well, needs to be reviewed, but it is looking good. So anyway, how you doing, internet? I'm Beanut. Welcome to stream. Welcome back to Honkai Impact 3rd. My plan today for this stream is to first pull for Lantern and then switch to WuWa to see if I can unlock the gacha there, and as well as dailies, because I have not been progressing recently because I wanted to stream my progress. So I just haven't been in there in a really long time. But first, if we go here, we find the tutorial that holds Luna's new costume, as well as a weapon. So let's do this first. I've also decided, because of a lack of crystals in general, I will be skipping Lantern on my free-to-play account, the one that I started for part 2. Likewise, I will be skipping Chlorine. She's, despite using the lifetime mechanic, whatever it's called, she's otherwise just an electro DPS, so she doesn't do anything too extraordinary, even though she looks extraordinary. I'll be waiting for a character who does. Sethos is interesting. He stands still when he gets to the level 2 charge, but he doesn't change the game either, so I'll be waiting. I might be waiting for Murata. I don't know. I don't know much about who's coming next. And for Honkai Star Rail, of course, we've had some teasers and stuff for Firefly, who Ghost Pro. I'm still convinced that she's the Kiana of the game. Is that the ball?
宴の始まりよ。
Seems like Luna was the nightmare. They came in just to do that because I was late. She was already cute and lovely. Oh, she got... You got singe marks like Kiana does. And little ear things. Wonder what that tattoo is on her back. Doesn't look like a stigma. In any case, I did figure that that might be a bit of good luck. Interesting that the mall changed when we did that. But yeah, I did pick up the beach chips for that. Of course, in my free-to-play account, I wouldn't be able to do that because it's free-to-play and beach chips are not. It is the one thing that free-to-play players don't have the option to get stuff that costs beach chips because that is money, of course. But they can get stuff through the supply. And if you're wondering what's new, well, that would be Luna and her equipment. As I said, though, we are going to start things off by pulling for Lantern. And hopefully I'll also be able to fully gear her. But we'll see. We got the first 10 pull that are half off. It's not her. Let's use the card. Would have been funny to get her just straight off like that. But no. First full price 10 pull. My 21st pull and so on. Nope. How about some Justice Lantern? We're going for 30. Nope. There's no rate off. No 50-50, but still getting costly. We're halfway to pity. Come on. Coralie. And more Coralie? And even more Coralie. Huh. Unfortunate that we can get fragments from her for the shop. How many fragments is that anyway? It's 18 each. So that still wouldn't be enough to rank her up. Come on. It's the Bronya. Well, Luna's outfit was not good luck. Look at all the ones I had already maxed. I don't have that much more, and I still haven't even gotten her. Never mind her gear. More Coralie. I'm not even getting to pity. Will it? Nope. Nope. That is disappointing indeed. It does reinforce the idea that I made the right choice in not pulling for Lantern on my other account. Do one more. And that's it. Nope. No luck. No luck, no love. I will have to load, I guess. There are 20 more days. That was all free gems, by the way. But I am significantly disappointed that I did not manage to get Lantern at all. So I am going to finish off my dailies. Over here with the speed cards, just to get it done quickly. Oh, of course, Corley's ranks up with 40 fragments because she's A rank. So that must have gotten her twice? No, 3 times. Need to go here. I pretty much have everyone who I have outfits for in their summer fits. No skills got awakened. That's kind of disappointing. Or more than just kinda, really. As I said, not really what I was expecting to happen. Just turning off my controller there. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna go over here for a moment while I exit of HONKAI. I'm going to need to turn on my USB. I'm going to try to play Wuthering Waves from my phone. Allow the debug. That's quite large. I'm going to shrink that so that I can see the chat. Okay, and then switch over. Oh, of course, I need to switch the window over too.
Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you?
Okay, that should work. And I need to do this on my phone, so I'm going to be looking down. What happened? Am I starting it again? Okay. Maybe I jostled the cord a bit too much. But it's back.
Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you?
Okay. I'm putting my arm where it's not going to get in the way. And continue on with the story.
Reply to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Let's see what he has to say, although that popped up something that I couldn't read. It just went too quickly.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
Yes, let's ask.
What? You need something?
Well
I
said.
refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
Can we just go at the same time?
This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago.
Again?
quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's
Is it
always
because I
open to
resized the
their
window?
requests.
I can't see the chat then. Not that there's anyone here to talk to you, but if I can't see you, that's kind of yikes, isn't it?
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You showed the tokens you received and told her about what happened.
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Non-destructive, huh? That's a straightforward solution, or that sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite studies related branches.
That's the field Mortelli specializes in. We can ask him about the other tokens too.
Indeed. One moment, please.
That's all she has to say. Soon after, she returns with Mortelli. Tepi.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Let's show him all the
See
tokens.
anything special with these items? Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood.
Mr. Mortefi, I heard you weren't raised in Honglang?
No, I'm from the New Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I believe so.
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Possible.
Ms. Baizhi, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
We'll take a quick look around.
Sure you can.
It
But don't
basically
forget
means
your
the same
physical
thing.
Examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
I can probably use this and my mouse to move around right now.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's
Can
begin.
you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Try the best. Sorry, it seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body.
But we can't use it as an echo.
The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind.
So nothing left to be an echo.
But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
What kind of impact would that have on me?
I can't say without sufficient data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
A cool terrarium idea. Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
Universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out
simulated
what happened
universe?
in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Okay. Are we gonna do a simulated combat?
Simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
We're gonna go in the water?
No hesitation.
As Yotam had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition. And you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Wanted to test hers.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Synchronization. Storm! Hear my command!
Leave it to me. Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
You're broken up.
Line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
I'm thinking up ahead, but it might not be a strictly exit.
Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Moon? Oh, that.
Are those tacit discords?
Wondered if it was just gonna set me back. But there's a limit, of course. Who are you? And why do you have so many hands?
Rover! Rover!
I'm back, I guess.
Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Not really, no. A tacit discord. You told them about what you experienced, so we do remember.
Can you give us some more details?
Giant tacit discord with a scythe, an enormous moon fading in and out of the sky.
An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated.
So something was left
Your arrival may have
behind.
revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Sure.
Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check
We'll
the
go do what we
simulated
can, though.
sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good.
That's reassuring.
But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you, I will. Convene. Resonate with various resonators and weapons to convene. It is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect proper weapons. So this is the wishing. To convene, yeah. So this is the scripted one. Which gives us Baiji, although it did cut her off. So let's see. That's still standard. This is the novice convene. It's the one that is off. Then we have Yinlin and her weapon. This is the standard. Select a weapon for target. I guess we can go for the sword first. Select a resonator for target. Well, unless I was to get Arena. Beginner's choice. You may only use voucher of reciprocal tides to convene. You're guaranteed to obtain the selected 5-star resonator in one pull. It's closed when it's convened. Oh, I see. That's just a one-time thing. So I've got 30 of these. I've got 41 of these. So let's start with the beginner and see who I get. Purple.
Whether you need help with
Oh,
working
who's
out
this?
or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym.
Oh, it's the old dandy Yuan Wu. So he's Electro. Oh, they're different swords and stuff. They must be good for different types of damage. Let's continue on with the second set.
Quit the chit-chat.
Tell me
Ah,
what you need. and
Dr.
I'll make it for
Mortefi.
you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Another set. Oh, a 5-star. Who's it gonna be? Four-star cleaver. Is that a broadsword then? And a 4-star sword. And this is...
Hey!
Oh,
Please, make some room!
it's Encore.
Oh, Blackshores member, Encore reporting. The streams have guided me to...
And another... a Yang Yang?
will be companions for many moons to come.
I guess that gives her a resonance. Huh? That's not too bad. I still don't have Verena. Wait, is it 2 choices? Every 10 guarantees a 4-star, the 5-star resonator of your choice is guaranteed at 80. Ends once you get the targeted 5-star. So this is different from this one, is it? Oh, that's my history. Can I change this? Yes. Let's change it to Calchero then. That doesn't seem to be timed. And then there's still this one on top of that. So this one is random, I'm guessing. This one is a choice, though. Let's see if I can get him in unlikely in just 10. Nope.
Ranger Donjing.
Oh.
Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you have.
You can get a lot of new characters straight off, but most of them are 4-stars. That's not a bad thing, of course. I can use this to get Verena. She's the best healer right now after all, so it does make sense.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
Their bows remind me of Pomu. So 11 days left on this, and it's 80 convenes. With, I'm guessing, pity caring. Is information? Let's see. 4-star every 10 guarantee is shared among all event banners. 5-star resonator is not obtained in this event banner. The guarantee count is carried over. The base Disbursement rate is 0.8%. Average drop rate, including the guarantee, is 1.8%. So I don't really have a reason not to pull. Why not? Purple. Wherever I get it, it'll be a new character. Assuming I get characters and not, like, collection of weapons the entire time.
Whether you need help with working out,
It's the dandy again.
maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
The voice kind of reminds me of the one they chose for Welt's English dub. Though he does have a hat, and Welt does not. Oh.
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
Tauchi, she has the biggest bust in the game so far, I guess? Oh, two of her.
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's...
What was the thing with the sheriff from before? Oh well. Load a team. I guess it wants me to
Talk is
do
cheap.
that.
Show me the action.
I don't know what anyone does right now. Heals. He's definitely in slot 2. Encore. There's damage with Cloudy and Cosmos. What does he do? Can reduce vibration strength. He does electro damage. Forms a thunder shield. Lightning infused status to all characters. Electro damage. He's a Havoc character. That consumes 3% of dungeons max XP. There's less than 1%, no longer consumes. Havoc damage. How about the doctor? No. Fusion or fire damage, I believe. He has annoyance marks. Incoming character. So Havoc, getting 3 rock steady shield and healing herself. Strategic parry will automatically cast. So she's a shielder and self-heals. And Baiji heals. I'd probably either use Encore or myself, really. But I want to also try her. What weapon does she use? Broadsword? It's good for attacks. Picking up 4 times. One is off of resonance and the other is off of her intro skill. Well, since she's a shielder, that makes sense. I thought I had one that did havoc. Probably can't do that yet, but we can activate this. Vortex shield is increased by 40%.
I'll take good care of you.
We've got a resonator we can use with her, or is it just these ones? Restores energy. This is a healing one. It makes sense to use that. She doesn't need the heal. I'm gonna equip on that one. How much level material do I even have? Her I know I'll use. How much can I level her up? To 20.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
And who else do I want to use? I could use Encore. I've already got a small on the team. Let's try the doctor. Unless, of course, he also uses one of the... Oh, he's gun. Okay. I thought I had better guns. He doesn't really heal, does he? Let's give him a resonator. Not really a resonator. An echo.
As always, I'm the one you need. I really can't win with you, can I? Let's just get this done.
Can I... Well, it won't really matter.
Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting.
What's her attack look like? That is a big sword.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi,
I'd have hoped so.
can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive
Automata
enough.
mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar.
I don't get why they locked
Took
it
me
to this
long
angle.
If we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
There we go, ask the
No need to
experts.
ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well
Now
informed.
they changed the angle.
It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a
We
prank cat
haven't
now.
even asked him to help us with assembling.
But he started working on it, just naturally lent us a hand, or I guess the Academy people are just passionate about solving problems.
It looks like Mr. Mortifee needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
She sure just says Rover a lot. I kind of forgot. I have... Oh, it was Encore after all. My other 5-star. I not have one that does fusion damage. Nope. I'll just do that. I also forgot about this. That's everyone, right? What's this? Oh.
Knew it! You can't do without Encore. Off we go!
Let's just boost her up a bit. As well as Encore. I feel like Encore would be the main DPS. That looks better. It's weird to grab it with the mouse.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
Someone he has a
waiting.
soft spot
Let's get
for.
back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch
So
the
that's
parts
who was
his
on the
place.
phone with.
He keeps a box full of them.
Not coming with us?
Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
Doesn't sound like a
Considering
pleasant
its
place.
dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Let's do that. So where do we need to go? This way?
I mentally
It's-
prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Start at the nearest counter, I would assume. Do we really want to touch the unknown thing? Yeah, we do. But I feel like she would do it more. Unusual device has a complex structure and a groove that can fit an entire arm. It's cold to touch, and as you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp and felt a slight pang of pain.
Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Flip. Well-used photo album rests on the table. The cover slightly curved from frequent leafing through. Single photograph lay inside.
Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
I mean, it's obvious what we're supposed to do. A shelf filled with an assortment of research materials and books. Feasibility research on cooking tacit discords, Word of Savante mysteries, mortise and tenon joints in Honglong architecture. Also resting on the shelf are various pieces of wood and copper, some crudely made and others carefully. Shelf creaks under your hand. You try to steady it, but it's too late. A wooden block falls squarely onto your foot. Critical hit.
Rover!
We actually took damage from that.
The fruit of evolution.
That heals. Okay, let's pick up the thing.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Morty.
What is that? Oh, probably this guy.
Mr. Mortivy, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
It's right here.
The test results are in.
I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from 2 distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Would we be able to find it out?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric
Would you say a
sea,
lament of the
retroact
fallen?
rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar
Flashback
pearl,
time?
it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Vaccine for
This
what?
sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
So it's ineffective.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be
Something from
related
20
to
years
the
ago.
children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
Good guess.
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Oh, we'll be searching?
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Well, clues is inside. The earthly branches represent time, the 4 symbols represent cardinal directions. It's forced open.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Oh, what time are we looking for? So it's a time-based filing system.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an
Why
elegant
did it rate
system
someone?
indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Let's go find the archives about the sugar pill. Wrong. Oh, it's right there. It's hard to tell where the dial is.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Or to just do it on my phone, slightly, at least, more accurate that way.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Nova Fei is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6. Highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed Phase 3 clinical trials on June 16th at 3. The medical section established a specialized team for the vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the research progress of the vaccine and provide valuable insight for further studies. Research have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Phe infection. Normally, application with the neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Phe pseudovirus. Efficacy of live attenuated vaccine against Nova Phe pseudovirus via injection. Preclinical trial reports of oral administration of sugar pearl live attenuated vaccine against Nova Phe pseudovirus. June 16, 3 p.m. Appendix 1 Clinical Trial Participant Registration Records 1. Number CTR 302001. Jiang Li Yan, female, 29, condition healthy, no hereditary diseases, phase 1 clinical trial. Jiang Li Yan, male, 7 months, healthy, no hereditary diseases. Message from section leader, Mrs. Jiang Li, is it really okay? Response, someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. We would report entries. Nova fever cases surpassed 2,000 with death toll rising in April. WuXi Academy forms vaccine research group under PI Jiangli leadership. Jinzhou TD outbreak paralyzes transportation and medical supply distribution. Adult oral Nova fever vaccines, live antigen mass production, quality standards and transportation, overview of sugar pill. Boarding officer, medical officer, 3 or ill, WuXi Academy. Abstract report. Details of importance in delivering medical supplies to Jinzhou, which serves as the front line of defense against the TD outbreak. Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to transportation line blockages, second-generation sugar pill vaccine, known for its stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in reaching the city. The report outlines the quality standards for mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, with a focus on ensuring the efficacy and safety. Innovative use of the more stable second-generation vaccine played a critical role in protecting the citizens of Jinzhou from TD outbreak, and a valuable contribution to the battle against the deadly disease. Quality standards, management guidelines for storage and transport, assessment of current vaccine transportation. Second generation sugar pill vaccine critical step combating the TD outbreak. Main transport routes. Temperature monitoring. How far does this go? Resonator that accompanied the supplies through a fierce battle displayed a sound stability in the waveform. Data is truly remarkable, however, I can't shake the feeling I've seen it before. I know in the room registers resonators in our database with similar characteristics. What could this mean? After some searching, I discovered the data closely resembles the first resonator I came across earlier. However, since we didn't have standardized resonance test reports at the time, it's not included in our current database. Really noticed placed the pending section for further research. P.S. Due to health reasons, my supervisor has advised me to take medical leave. Results have entrusted this matter to Section 34, and they will complete the handover tomorrow. From researcher number 34, report doesn't seem right. It mentions a person who existed during the founding of our state. The time span is too long for it to have been the same person in both reports. Perhaps this character is from history? I'll wait until the 31st to recover and then inquire about the potential mistake. For now, I'll keep this report with me. I've worked 3 consecutive nights without rest. Rest is definitely important. On June 16th, 3 p.m.
There are 2 photos here.
One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with sugar pearl in it directed toward the infant. Your way AL, name redacted. Resonator reports amnesia regarding their resonance ability with no clear time of awakening. Test mark is present on the right hand, just like ours. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. Tacit marking pupils display a golden halo when they exert their forte. Resonance spectrum tests show strong syntony with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonator alpha's awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of the resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples has revealed a non-convergent Rebel's curve with a noticeable periodic wavelength which classifies alpha as a congenital resonator. Resonator alpha's waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveform. Examination results are determined to be within normal ranges, and alpha bears no risk of overclocking. In the Battle of Gorges of Spirit, a resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified TD. The Crownless results in a high-risk victory and resolution of the crisis. The morale of the army was boosted. They achieved invincibility. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, the soldiers reportedly seeing the resonator standing next to Yue. This event marked the founding of Jinsho in the same year. Comment from researcher: data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues.
If I remember correctly, Genjo was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Genjo City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Genjo's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Same one we fought. We can go back out, or we can read some more stuff. It's a lot of stuff to read. Oh, good thing we collect it. Then Hunk's room on the Express is much smaller than this. That archive.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
The founding talk about the time indicated in the sundial.
We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with the time part, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues.
Enjoy solving
What do you
puzzles.
think, Rover?
Magistrate.
I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality, but her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli due to the young age of the magistrate.
So the magistrate is good at
You
utilizing
seem to
talent.
hold Madam Magistrate in high regard.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
Oh no, he's talking it.
Clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
Weed out the wrong
She needed
recipient.
to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Now we just leave the academy. On the one hand, loading is much faster on my phone. On the other, I don't like the touchscreen as a control, since there's no feedback.
I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Elijah said
surprised.
he's in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How'd it go for you?
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
That's quite a lot. You got me feeling hungry. Looks like you had a fruitful day. You want me to come along tomorrow?
You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
I'll be
Do
there.
you have a place to stay, Rover?
Not yet for me. Sen has prepared a room for me.
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble. Who's watching us? Who's watching them? Who watches the watcher? Well, unlocked resonance anyway. Change time on the terminal. Oh, no doubt to do. This is much easier than changing time in Genshin. Ooh, nice, more rewards. Another 10.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free.
Oh, it skips them all. Heavy attack recovers an additional 10 resonance energy for Yang Yang when it hits a target and be triggered one time every 20 seconds. Intro skill Thunder Bombardment additionally recovers 15 resonance energy. So the second one, I'm guessing, is often an ER type of thing. Almost picked up my controller even though it's not connected. First, we can go up that way too. It wasn't the cord, it was resizing the screen.
Extra spicy noodles, please.
She might like them spicy, but maybe not us.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my first bite yet.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance.
Doesn't seem very ranger-like
And with
behavior.
just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Why did you keep saying Bijou? That sounds
Oops,
dangerous.
I got carried away. My bad. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
Specific
What's our
testing.
next plan of action, Rover?
Look into the mangosteen or the strange leaf. Let's look for the
Bijou
leaf.
said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field.
But there are a lot of those.
Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
But the dream, my access pass for that. My body aches for battle.
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from the tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norful Barrens.
That's not what it says here.
You've never mentioned this before.
I couldn't find the right
The
moment.
etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norful Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norful Barrens.
We could check it
It's
out.
the site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
Sure you meant the other way around? I'm really strong, you know? I'm gonna just wait for the good news or Yang Yang is safe with me.
Without a doubt.
Events. This probably won't take too long. It's just a trial, right? We're going for floating dodge for basic attack, heavy attack, or resonant skill on hit. Hold basic attack. It cast enhanced attack when Forte Gotcha skill. Whoops. I thought it was doing well.
You done, Star? It's nothing.
That didn't seem to be nothing.
No mercy. My field of expertise.
She can walk about as she moves.
Befuddle my foes.
Cleave it. I've had enough.
Yikes.
Field of expertise. Back off. Think you got permission? Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Good.
Be gone. My field of expertise. Pay it back tenfold. You won't cast me down. Endless reverberation.
She's got quite the AoE. The Yinlin. Since I have Taoshi, I may as well learn about her too. Shield generated by resonant skill converted to Forte Gouge when under attack or when basic attack 4 hits the enemy. That basic attack multiple times when strategic parry is triggered to consume Forte Gouge and perform extra attacks. Timed counter strategy, parry plus attack. Strategic parry triggered when attacked during rock steady defense state or when fully charged.
How reliable. Steady there. Everyone stand down.
The dodge isn't where I'd like it to be.
Attack is the best defense. How reliable. You got me there. I will protect. Victory, guide my blade. Everyone stand down.
Wow,
Stay
that came at
calm.
me pretty suddenly.
Now it's my turn. ground. You got me there. How reliable. I will protect. Everyone stand down. I will protect. Steady there. How reliable.
It's a lot to get used to, I can tell you that. I don't have him yet. I do have him. For guard for collaboration attacks on hit when Thunder Wedge in the field. For resonant skill when full to cast Rampling Spark, enter lightning infused state. And for guard skill, hold the button.
Befuddle my foes.
There's a lot of fast attacks.
Hear the thunder.
He's punchy. Let's use some intro out skills.
Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Befuddle my foes. Minor setback. Overwhelming power. Befuddle my foes. Nothing more.
Yeah, press dodge.
Drop maximum voltage.
That's a bit different.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Synchronization.
Endless reverberation. Administering first aid.
Oh, it can switch in the air.
Resistance is futile.
I think I missed.
Minor setback. Befuddle my foes.
I definitely like the grappling hook. Oops. I wasn't intending on pressing that again. Oh, we get her for free on the 5th day. No teleportation to get there. Just...
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for
overcome challenges. Already did that.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Should I try it? Simulation training ground located in Zhengzhou. Complete the trials to obtain necessary materials for resonator upgrade and development to increase all 3 phase to unlock more rewarding trials. If for some sparring, necessary training will keep your mind sharp. Remember, you have no chance for mistakes out here. Oh, so it's something that you can do in a group too. Do I? Oh, I for sure have, I have her. It's Bazi, so she should take a healing one too. Encore has that one, but Verena has that one. Oh. Let's go with this team. I'll just try to do this quickly and then sign off afterwards, I think.
Pounding on you. Everyone stand down. I will protect.
Embracing change. Embracing change.
Pounding on you. Steady there. Everyone stand down. Steady there. I will protect. Attack is the best defense. Everyone stand down. Counting on you. Steady there.
That it just has beams is pretty wild. Ah, so these challenges are the kinds of things that it does that for. Okay, let's try it again. Or maybe do it 3 times.
Roll for me.
Embracing change.
I got your back. I will protect. Steady there.
Rejuvenating snow.
Administering first aid.
Embracing change.
Everyone's pounding on you. I will protect.
Embracing change. Such a nuisance.
Bloom. The fruit of evolution.
Attack is the best defense. Everyone stand down. I will protect. Steady there.
One more time, I think. Just keep the weight plates a bit down.
Ha! Commence healing.
I thought I
Embracing change.
went past that.
I got your back. Everyone stand down.
Annoying archer.
Leave it to me.
Still behind.
Embracing change. Ha! Ha!
I will protect. Pounding on you. Victory, guide my blade. Steady there. I will protect.
Bask in the sunlight.
Oh well, hadn't seen hers.
Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting.
This one. There we go. And some trophies. Good stuff. I think for now that we'll actually have to do. It is getting late, and even though I've just gotten into this, there is a lot that I have to do. And unfortunately, I just don't have time for anything right now. And just do one more of this. Oh, I did get a purple resonator. How many crystals does it need? Is it 16,000 like this? Oh. Yeah, 1600 astrite. It is funny they call it astrite in this game. You consider astrite from the Honkai Impact 3rd, which they would be aware of since you had some people who worked on HI3 as well. Oh, that's not much special, unfortunately. But you know when you got them. I am going to try to continue playing this free to play rather than spending and see how far I get. Because I think that will be fun. But anyway, even though this was a short stream, I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, you can of course check out my YouTube channel. Do all the YouTube things of liking, subscribing, all that stuff. Get notifications and to show your appreciation. You can also check out my Twitch and drop me a follow if you'd like. And I would greatly appreciate it. So thanks again for watching. Until the next stream, video, or whatever, please do stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to be excellent to one another. Bye-bye.